As our state's population continues to grow, so does interest in the mountains and the wildlife that call them home. But unfortunately, that also means more crimes involving wildlife and even more attacks on humans.
Tonight, Dylan Thomas shows us how Colorado wildlife officers lean heavily on our neighbors to the north to make sure they're protecting both people and the animals.
Yesterday, Colorado Parks and Wildlife confirmed one of two mountain lions found and killed near the scene was in fact the animal responsible for that attack.
Wildlife managers have DNA samples from the victim's clothing and are hunting down this bear now.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife officers say DNA confirms the bear they killed is the one that attacked that woman on Memorial Day.
Those are just some of the cases we have followed extensively here on CBS Denver. But did you know some of the cases may not have been solved as quickly or possibly even at all if it weren't for a team of forensic scientists based right here in Laramie, Wyoming. 130 miles north of Denver. The fate of some of Colorado's most talked about wildlife investigations is determined by the Wyoming Game and Fish Department's forensic lab.
Some people call us the CSI Laramie Lab. Colorado is probably our #1 state in the number of cases that are sent to us.
When it comes to crimes involving Colorado wildlife, especially elk, deer, bears, and mountain lions, Forensic Program Manager Tasha Bauman has seen it all.
You do have the mountain range that holds those species, so therefore you're going to see more potential poaching activity.
The Laramie Lab is new and filled with the latest technology to help 12 states solve cases from poaching to predator attacks. It doesn't take much evidence to solve a case. A small sample from antlers is enough for Bauman to tell you everything you need to know about the animal.
We're able to answer the question of what species they're dealing with, what is the gender of the sample that they're submitting.
From there, something as small as a hair can link a suspect.
We can see that there's some hair stuck in the Velcro.
The same goes for predator attacks. A simple swab of the victim's puncture wounds for saliva is compared to hair or meat from the animal.
We're able to determine if the animal did the attack or not.
The lab then microsatellite matches the DNA using this state-of-the-art computer system. Within just days, these small lines can paint a damning picture. Is this important work that you guys are doing on behalf of the state of Colorado?
Absolutely, I think it is.
What is it like when you get that positive match?
It's actually pretty exciting when you see that the DNA work that we're doing here helped a wildlife officer make their case stronger through the court system.
In Laramie, Wyoming, I'm Dylan Thomas, CBS 4 News.